Hi, how are you? My name is Abraham Alexander. I'm here in ACL and I'm representing the whole state of Texas.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing very well. Today is such a special day to be able to play ACL and it's surreal. I'm having such a meaningful year and I'm so thankful and blessed to be here right now. So.
How was your performance?
It was incredible. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but Venus Williams was side stage singing my song. So
I mean, it's always great when the artist feels good about their own performance because that's how you know you did a great job. So that's great.
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I know you just came out with the album called Sea Sons.
Yeah.
And I know that you talked about your Nigerian immigration parent upbringing, but I want you to tell me more about that. Like, okay. How was that?
You know, talking about my culture and my background of being, my Nigerian parents and going from Nigeria to Greece and then having me, it's incredible because I get to share my culture. I get to share my experience. And for me, that's all my music is about, is like what I've been through and what I hope I can share. And I think the authenticity of sharing your story, sharing your background, and being vulnerable is so important as an artist. And, it can also be difficult. And so I'm just one thing I could say about my music, I'm proud that I was able to be vulnerable with my music and be honest with where I've been, where my parents have been, what that legacy is, and also where I'm going. The process of being vulnerable with my album was first to be real with myself and heal from what I'm going through. And so there was this balance in the seesaw, the cathartic process of writing about the pain and the background, but also the joys of it. And so being vulnerable doesn't have to be scary. And so there's one thing to really get the music out there, but also like playing it. And for individuals to feel as connected with the music that I wrote about, that was very personal to me. And for them to have a connection to it is surreal. And so I love that I get to make friends out of strangers in 45 minutes. It's beautiful. I think who I am and what I am is my father's son. And I am someone who loves and someone who cares. And as long as I can be selfless and treat people with kindness and show them what love truly is, I think that's me and that's my mission. And so right now, music is just the medium that I get to use to express those things.
Okay, and how does it feel to know that you're breaking barriers with the country music genre? I mean, it's not that often we see Black African-American people that are country music singers.
Yeah. I think being able to break barriers as a person of color is just a testament of being myself, and it doesn't matter what the gatekeepers might say, if there are any.
Yeah.
But as long as you're yourself and you worry about building a community that is deep, that the wide will come.
Okay, well, Good to know. I'm so glad that you feel incredible and great and amazing about your performance.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.